What would Nicola do? Here's a message for the What Would Nicola Do slot. It says, for years I've wanted to move to Wexford. I'm a single mother with 3 small children. Anytime it's mentioned, my family don't want me to do it. I know it's because they are worried about me going and having no support. I feel like I need a fresh start. What would Nicola do? Okay, so first things first. It is much better to make a big move in your life like that when your children are small, because the older your children get and the more settled they become in the community and the friendships that they make, you can make the move. Families do it all the time. However, it's far more challenging to do it when they're older rather than they're younger. That'll be the first reason why I would say make the move now. The second reason why it says, for years I've wanted to move to Wexford, okay? So obviously you've given this a lot of thought. Obviously Wexford is something that holds lovely positive meaning for you. And, you know, it's like giving up a dream. And I'm not into giving up dreams. I'm not into giving up anything that you ever want to achieve or do for yourself. And it's not like if you made this decision that it can't be undone. Everything can be undone, and you can always change your mind. You can do it as a trial, you can do it for a summer, you can do it for a year, you can do it for as long as you like. And it says that you're a single mother. So I'm presuming at some stage you weren't single. And you know, I would be dealing with a lot of single parents, both male and female. And actually, I just thought of something else. I met a really interesting woman recently who introduced herself to me as an independent parent. And I said, oh, I like that title. And she said, oh yeah, I'm not into this single mother thing, and it makes us sound, you know, different to what we actually are. I'm an independent parent. And I said, I am going to share that message. And I have been sharing that message. And it has changed how people are thinking and speaking about themselves. So I don't know if that's something that you're open to, but I wanted to share that with you from that lady, because I felt like she was coming from a really empowered space. The other thing that I want to say is I know your family are saying that they don't want you to go because they're concerned about you not having a support network. And I get that, you know, and I'm delighted for you that you have a supportive family that love you very, very much and that want you to be safe and cared for and loved on a daily basis. So I suppose you do have to weigh up the pros and cons of, well, I will be going to Wexford and I won't know anybody there, and I will be doing all of this on my own with no safety net of family being 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away. It's a further drive than that. So I suppose that's something that you can weigh up as well at the same time. But the heel of the hunt is, what would Nicola do? Nicola would go. That's what Nicola would do. And it's a great excuse to have friends and family down for weekends. It means that the time you're spending with people is far more full of quality rather than quantity, and that you appreciate your family and friends an awful lot more. You're also going to put yourself in a position where you will have an opportunity to create a new tribe, meet new people, make new friends, possibly start a new career, whatever it may be. It's not permanent. It will be an exciting adventure for you and your children to wipe the slate clean and start again, start a whole new life in County Wexford. I think it's a magical idea. I think it's a fantastic idea, and I absolutely think you should do it as long as you weigh up all the pros and cons and you feel like you will be able to manage these 3 kids on your own. However, I don't believe that you'll be on your own for long when you move to Wexford. You will create your new support network around you and your new friends. So that's the story. It can't be undone. You can come home if you like. I hope that was useful to you, and I would be very interested in asking people who are watching this. There's loads of you online right now. You've heard this person's story. What would you guys do as supporters of this page, knowing the work it is that we do here and all of the stuff that you're absorbing on a daily basis on this page? If you were in this person's position, what would you do? Keep your questions coming, by the way.